started. So, like, this is a fucking special FNN or coffee with FNN. We got 2 coffees, and you know why? Nick has not started drinking coffee, but we got our fucking special number 1 guest on the podcast, BOBBE.
Hello. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
In a different format.
Yeah. It's fucking live,
And
it's
a
more
different
real.
place, too,
I was
person.
your first guest, yes.
Yeah, you were.
In person.
And in person.
We're proud of that, man. We got a fucking real.
You come a long way since then.
Bob is proud of us.
Yes. I got a poster of you on my wall.
Proud of you boys.
Yeah. You use it for 2 things. Number 1, jerk off to. Number 2, just pure inspiration.
Meditation.
Meditation, yeah.
I gotta stare at something.
Did you hear what Nick said about like printing out the picture of Alex Walton?
No.
So we're trying to start this cult about just people printing out a picture of Alex Walton's face
And doing what with
and
it?
just
jerking
jerking off
off
of
on
it, taking a picture of it, and
With
then
like nut all over
And
his
then,
face.
and then posting it.
yeah,
Like
and
on
then
Instagram.
posting.
Why is Alex the victim?
Why
you got
not?
slapped.
Why not, man?
You already
Why
got
not?
slapped, man.
This was before that.
Yeah, this is way deeper than that.
This is months ago. This
Yeah.
goes way
This
back.
is from the beginning, man.
From the dawn of time, man.
I actually think it started.
From prehistoric, man.
I
The
think
dinosaurs was walking around.
Yeah. Humans didn't exist.
So this goes into the fossil years, man. We dug up some fossils and it had some ancient scripture written on there saying you must jerk off on the
Not
G,
on
on the
Alex.
G. No, they said G Kundo's face.
Yeah.
There's only one G Kundo still alive.
Well, oh shit, we almost forgot, man. You do your rapping shit?
That's too late, man.
We might finish up with that though.
Yeah, we finished up with it.
Nice. I'm rapping.
Yeah.
So, what other guests have you had on the show?
On this coffee thing?
Oh, the whole thing.
Oh man, you're our first with the coffee, but with the other thing,
No, he means the whole thing.
I get it.
A lot.
A lot.
Like, I think like how many? Like 10 or
Yeah.
11?
Sweet. I think I saw a few with like Dustin and Alex.
Yeah,
What,
yeah.
Did you do one with Alex when he was in LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I saw that.
Yeah.
If you watch one, watch the one with this girl Ingva.
Oh, she's the Irish chick?
No.
No. She's some Norwegian chick Freddie knows, but she's like, what is she, man? A fucking pro sex advice. The whole thing just about sex, and man, the stuff she says, it's like the woman of your dreams, man.
She knows how to fucking cook, how to suck a good dick,
She
and
talks
she's smart.
she talks for like 10 minutes on the proper way to suck a dick.
Jesus.
Like, just everything, man.
So other women should listen to it. Or girls.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ingva.
Shout
But
out.
there was
Bro.
another girl that I saw.
Yeah,
that was she
Portia.
Irish?
She's from Wales.
Wales. She
She's
was
fucking
right.
cool too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was her name? Portia?
Portia.
Like
got a feeling that's not a-
RTIA, Portia, like that, or spelled like the
Yeah,
the
Portia.
yeah.
Yeah. You got a feeling that's not a real name?
Fuck no. It's like a stripper name.
Yeah.
I
Hey
think.
baby, I'm Portia. Her real name's like fucking Alexandra or something.
Yeah, Alexandra would be my second guest. Yes.
Yeah. So how long have you guys been on the road now?
A little over a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 weeks.
It's quite a while.
Yeah, man, and it's. Are we halfway through?
Almost.
Almost, yeah.
Do you guys feel that? I mean, I love having routines. So I love, in that sense, I love being like at home.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking difficult to have routines when you're like on the road. But at the same time, I'm always like thinking, oh fuck, I can't wait to travel. But it's that typical like grass is always greener on the other side.
It's.
Now that you're traveling, like, are you feeling like fuck yeah, I'm living the life that I want to live, or you're kind of like, oh, I wouldn't mind getting back home? And
Fuck no.
No, man, we're living it up.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's not like it's fucking glamour and glance all the time, but it's
Way
can't-
better than
way
working
better,
at home.
man. We
Yeah.
can't complain at all. It's like we go out every night and have a fucking blast. We
Yeah.
always have fun, and we wake up at like when we want to wake up. Which we could wake up a little earlier though.
Today was what, like noon? Is that like
Yeah,
usually
normal.
when you wake up, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I was up at 11, not that much earlier.
Yeah, I went to bed late too, so
it's okay. And yeah, so we basically just grab some breakfast, have a coffee, and do one of these things, which we fucking enjoy too.
Yeah.
Maybe. What do we do for the rest of the day, man?
get your camera jacked.
Get my camera jacked. That sucked, but
So
life goes
all our
on.
videos are
What
gone.
camera was it?
Like a Canon. Fuck, what's the name of it? 520X.
Okay.
Like.
I thought you were gonna say 5D. I was like, damn, those are fucking expensive.
But this was really expensive.
How much was it?
5,000 kroners in Poland.
Okay. Yeah, but these are like 20 plus thousand.
Oh yeah, no.
But still, that sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh yeah, your shit got stolen.
Yeah.
You almost got jacked in Krakow.
Nah, that was pretty not the same, man. This, like, the shit that pissed me off about this thing was that I actually fucking met the guy who stole the shit and I didn't take him. Like, but when you're put on the spot like that,
Yeah.
that's why I said the other day I want to actually get in a real fight and get my ass beat, because it sounds totally stupid because you'll never win anything, but it's good to have been in that situation too, I think.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's one of the lines that like really resonated with me in Fight Club, because I've never been in a fight, and he was
Yeah.
like, "How much can you know about yourself if you've never been in a fight?"
Yeah,
I'm like,
it
"It's
sounds
kinda
like,
true."
oh, you're fucking dumbass, just wanting
Yeah,
to fight, but
there's
it's
still
some truth to it, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like, yeah, and we've been talking about this a couple of times on this coffee thing, and you can never win, like you'll never achieve anything in a fight, but you can learn about yourself, I guess, or how you, maybe not even learn about yourself, but just having been in that situation, you know what it's like, and you can
Yeah.
feel more comfortable, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. So I
And
guess
the day before, Freddie got all his money jacked too.
yeah, I guess I'm like really naive. And like where I'm from, that shit never happens.
Yeah, no, man. It's,
Like,
for
it's-
both of us, I guess we're kind of not used to it, so you're not really like protective of your stuff when you're
Yeah.
traveling.
But I guess like you see old people like my father, that would never happen to him because he knows. Like,
Yeah.
and the way you learn is, like Nick says, either the hard way or the easy way.
Yeah, I basically, when Mick and I travel, I was telling you guys, nothing bad has happened to us yet. But we put like in the big backpack, you put all the clothes and shit, the shit that you like, you can be fine without. And then I have like a small backpack with like iPad, camera, all the shit, like all the valuable stuff. And we would never basically leave that thing anywhere. And then we started kind of like letting our guard down because nothing happened. And then we just kind of like, what are we doing? Like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
So you're
bring it
talking about
everywhere.
making habits and routines. Like I've always kept all my shit important
Yeah.
in here, and then I have a lock for my suitcase. So every time I leave my suitcase, I lock it, and all my money, credit cards, and passport
Yeah.
never leaves here.
You need those things. because
And it's
that's
like
how
once you make the
survive,
routine, it doesn't. If you don't have the routine, like you said, you're like, oh well, nothing happened. You get lazy.
Slowly,
and then it's-
like, put your guard down.
Then it's over.
And then you jack.
So yeah, you basically, how is it though? Like, is it like,
I don't even notice it.
yeah? And yeah, I'm thinking about getting one of those because, like, wallet is okay to have, I guess. But I could just put the wallet in that. Could you try doing that?
No, that wouldn't work, man. It's too thick.
Yeah, but I couldn't use like a credit card in there. It would get ruined, you know.
No, it doesn't get in it.
It doesn't. Yeah, but you have like things for. I could put the credit card in a little thing, then put it in there, you know.
You can just put it in normally.
I would think like doing something like this would crack it.
No.
Okay. I guess I'll try it out for myself.
Yeah.
Unless you can bend that small. Because it's here.
Oh, yeah, it's in your dick almost.
It's right above your dick, and that doesn't bend.
Yeah.
You just gotta try it, man.
Yeah.
Don't be making fucking excuses. I'm gonna crack my credit card.
Yeah, I just want to put it in something else before I do that.
And
So
that monkey.
Mickey and I were kind of like asking a lot of people, do you have any ideas for our list for the? You might have some for the U.S.
Well, what's your route?
Well,
where do you
I
go
think
to?
what we're gonna do is start in LA. We're gonna do San Fran, Vegas, and then it's gonna be like Arizona, Texas, and then kind of diagonally across to New York.
And then to Georgia?
Yeah,
So you're gonna drive from Texas to New York?
yeah, like that route. So it's. I don't really know the cities, but
Are you gonna go to New Orleans?
I think we might skip New Orleans. Unfortunately, I'd love to go there, but it's probably not gonna work out.
In Texas, I would do some shit like some sort of food competition.
Oh,
Like a rib, like a eat.
even
many
though we
ribs.
would just suck at it. Like,
Yeah,
just,
but
to,
you
just to see
like
how far
eating,
you could
right?
go. Because
Oh, that's a
Texas,
great
they have
idea.
really good barbecue.
Yeah, like one of the things I put on the tentative list is like get invited to like a real Texas barbecue.
Yeah.
Like at someone's house, you know.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
You could do that, or you could take it
But-
up a notch and
Yeah.
do like a rodeo with the bulls.
Like riding bulls.
You could, riding is kind of dangerous, but like a rodeo, you
What
like
do you
kind
do
of
at a
run with the
rodeo?
bulls. I don't know. It's hard to explain, man.
Shit.
Oh man, I actually went to a show when I was in the States
Yeah.
with the fucking. Oh, was it in the States? I don't remember actually, but anyways, it was this big fucking show with the guys, and they.
Yeah, rodeo.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
fucking
Texas
fun,
has
man.
a lot of
They
shit.
made a show out of it, like
Yeah, it's called a rodeo.
cowboys and Indians. It was pretty fucking brilliant.
You do that. I would do the food eating one because there's a lot of, especially in Texas, and a lot of fucking the barbecues are bomb too. San Francisco. I would ask Alex. He probably knows better than me. But
Fuck a
there's
princess.
a lot of fucking hipsters there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get too much done. I just want to see the city. I feel like I might like it. Just aesthetic.
They got a lot of parks. I don't know, man.
But LA is definitely going to be. I'd love to do something with celebrity, like get a celebrity on camera somehow, or like picture, whatever. And also, if we could do like a LAPD ride along, that would be.
Why don't you just do it in New York with your friend?
Yeah, but they don't do. They don't drive around at all. Like they're not police officers in that sense.
But wouldn't it be easier to set it up in New York than all the way in LA?
It might be. I mean, he might know somebody, but I don't know. It'd just be fucking cool to do
Yeah,
it.
wherever
I don't
you
know.
can
Did
do
you
it.
see that movie with Jake Gyllenhaal?
What's it called?
It's Jake Gyllenhaal and this fucking Hispanic guy who was in Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. I don't remember what it's called, but they basically ride around. They're police officers in LAPD, and it's got this like realism to it that's kind of like really puts you at the edge of your seat. After watching that, I'm like, wow, I want to like experience that adrenaline. It's crazy, that movie. I forget what it's called though. And
Yeah, I don't know.
honestly, it wouldn't really matter where we did it. If there's any action at all, that would be just kind of cool.
I think it wouldn't. Well, I guess it would matter which part of the city. Because
In
it's
LA.
like, there's LAPD, but there's also police department for different areas.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of shady areas in LA. Did I tell you I worked there once, like for a month? It was like a summer, and my sister, she kind of dated this guy who's a talent manager, and I wanted to work with that stuff, so I worked for him one summer, and a lawyer, like entertainment lawyer, and I used to drive there with my sister's car. One day she like didn't have the car, so I had to like, I was gonna take the bus, but I couldn't find the fucking bus stop, so I ended up walking to work, like with my laptop around my waist or like around my shoulder, and I'm just like walking through these areas, and I'm like, fuck, this is not good.
Where'd you live?
Well, it was still kind of central. Like it wasn't bad, but it was still like I didn't want to walk there with my fucking laptop hanging.
But what area did you live in?
I'm
You can't
saying
walk across LA. It's like,
it was kind of like La Brea. I know was close by, and he worked on Sunset.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like, okay.
So it wasn't. I know there's like really really bad areas. It wasn't like that, but it was still from what I'm used to. It's kind of like fuck. This is not like great to be walking around, but nothing happened thankfully. But I was just kind of like scared.
Yeah, that's like Hollywood.
Yeah. LA, man, the thing about LA is like people that don't know anything about LA think it's so glamorous and shit, and it's like 95% of it is just fucking awful, shitty place. And then you got like Beverly Hills and like West Hollywood. That's like the cool areas.
I think
and then like
it's not that shitty, but it's like a city.
Yeah, but like, what other cities do you know where downtown is like the place you don't really want to go to?
Hey,
Downtown is
have-
usually like where you want to be. Downtown LA is like shit.
Yeah, I've grown. I came to other places when I first traveled. People were like, "Oh yeah, let's go downtown." I'm like, "Yo, no,
Exactly my point.
I don't want to
Exactly
go
my
downtown."
point. Yeah,
But
downtown is the good place usually.
Yeah, but there's like Santa Monica, Hermosa Beach, Redondo Beach, Irvine,
Yeah.
Glendale, Pasadena.
But those are all like a little bit outside, right? They're not like.
But it's part of LA.
Yeah, of course. But I'm
Like
saying
Hollywood
like
and
usually
Encino.
the core of the city is like the safest and like the nicest. And then like when you go outside is when you like start to get
Not in
into
LA,
trouble.
man.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
how I
Not in
grew
LA.
up. Not in like a lot of American cities though.
It's weird to me.
Yeah.
But it was cool because my sister was like a fucking party animal when she lived there. She had like, she knew a lot of like good people to know, like club promoters and like club owners and stuff like that. And I'll never forget this. I lived in Pennsylvania at the time because I was in college, and I was like flying out to see her for the first time. And so I get in at like 10 p.m. and I'm like expecting to go to bed, you know. And she's like, you know, take a shower, we're going out. And I was like, okay. I was like 20 years at the time. I had a fake ID from New York. And she's like, oh, we're going to this club. It's called like Area or something. And there's like police officers like right outside. And I'm like, what the fuck are they doing here? I got my fake ID. I'm like scared shitless. Oh, sorry, it was Ledoux. Have you heard of this club? Anyway, there's a huge line, and this guy like comes around the back, and he's like, oh, just come with me. Like, it's like the owners. I don't know. I had a fake ID. They just let us in. Like, didn't go through the line, didn't pay anything. We get in, and they have. It's a kind of a big nightclub, and it's got like. The owner has like a corner for himself, and it's kind of like blocked off with two couches to make like a little room. And there's like 95% smoking hot girls in there. There's like a bouncer standing in that corner. Tara Reid is sitting like right on my left. And there's like Grey Goose.
He's like an
and,
actor.
Yeah, like
Actress.
American Pie. Remember the hot girl from American Pie
Yeah.
one?
Oh, yeah.
She was just sitting there like
Not the
The blonde one, right?
Yeah.
the blonde one.
And there's like bottles of Grey Goose, bottles of Cristal, which I've like never had, and I'm just like some college kid who's like, holy shit, you know, I'm like drinking. It was fucking nuts. I drank so much, just got completely smashed in like 1 hour, like chugging Cristal out of like plastic cups because they had nothing else left. And then we ended up going like in a limousine to some guy's mansion for like an after party, and I'm like, I actually make them stop the limo because I have to go to the bathroom so bad. And while I'm taking a piss, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like throwing up while I'm taking a piss. There's like all these people like waiting in the limo for me. It was crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like really fun, man.
Dude, that was one of those nights that I'll never forget.
In LA, that'll happen. That'll never happen to a dude. You gotta have money to do that, you know?
And the funny thing is, the guy whose limo it was, we run into him here in Stockholm like just a few months ago.
Oh.
And my sister's like, oh, hey, Boa. And she's like, oh, this is my brother. It's like, you might remember. He's like, oh, yeah, you're the one who got sick, right? I'm like, oh, come on. Like, that's what you remember about me?
Yeah.
That was
That's
a
how it is, man.
good time, man.
But, yeah, where's your sister now, though?
She lives here.
She lives here.
Yeah.
Cool.
She doesn't live that life anymore. But, man, every time I went out there, it was shit like that all the time. Fucking crazy parties. It's like, I've seen so many celebrities just going out with her, like Paris Hilton and Bruce Willis was just sitting down, like, drinking by himself. I'm like, fuck. It's so strange to see.
It'll be a little different when you go by yourself.
Totally different. I'm just gonna be a fucking another loser in a club. Or, like, in line, rather.
In line.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get in.
Yeah.
Good times, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, what else you could do? I don't know, man. In LA, So you're gonna try and find the Hollywood
Yeah, the
sign.
Hollywood sign. That's I like that one. Actually, like, touching it.
That's kind of cool, actually. Take a picture, make a video blog. Okay,
Yeah, just sitting on the H, like, what up?
over here we got the green screen in the background. This is not real. Throw rock.
Yeah.
I don't want to get arrested.
Yeah, but in Las Vegas, you should do some shit though.
Do some shit that's gonna stay in Vegas.
No, for the list.
Like what?
Out of every place you're going to, that's definitely the place you could do the most things on the list.
Like fuck a she-male.
No, it's just like there's no like you can.
Brody
It's compared
Stevens
to
over
other
here,
places, man. There's just way less rules and more fun.
You get away
Like,
with everything.
You can drink in the streets there. You could fucking do anything, you know. So I don't know, man. You could get creative with that one, like.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. One thing we always do is put $50 on black on roulette, so
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes. We're even now. We won in. No, we lost in Vietnam, I think. And we won. No.
It's fucking fun gambling, man. You ever do that?
Yeah.
I suck at it, man.
Yeah,
Like,
me too. But
I don't even enjoy it because I just know I'm gonna lose my money. I usually, if I go with friends, I let them all gamble, do their shit, and then by the time we're leaving, I'm like, all right, $50 on black, and then whatever happens, happens.
Okay.
I don't even enjoy it. I'm
Yeah,
like, if I get
it's
luckier,
like
nah.
it's fun when you gamble and you win in the beginning. So
Yeah.
we have, let's say you have 500 kroners, you won it all. Then you can just play it because you don't feel bad if you lose it. You know.
Yeah. But it's such a
So-
mind trick. Then you start losing, and then you're like, oh, I
You
gotta
gotta
win
be
it back,
careful
gotta win
with
it
that
back,
shit.
and you lose
You
more.
gotta be careful
You
with
get
that.
desperate, and you just it's just
Yeah, I don't do that. I'm so fucking
I just-
cheap.
I just don't fucking play.
I don't lose my money.
But in Vegas, they have a lot of cool like day parties,
Yeah,
like
pool
pool
parties.
parties and shit like that.
Definitely gonna have to do a few of them. Driving drunk. We should put that on this.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
Classic.
Arizona, I don't know, man. Do something in the fucking desert. It's so, dude. It's so fucking hot in Arizona.
Yeah. But September is like a good time to go.
Oh fuck no, it's so hot. Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be like. Usually in the summer it's like 110.
I'm sure he likes that.
It's fucking hot, man. I've never been anywhere so hot in my life.
Jesus. You can refill that if you want. It's free,
Oh, yeah?
free refills. I'm pretty sure.
Don't say that to Freddie, dog. We ain't never leaving.
Yeah, and I might as well get one now because it's so fucking hot. I gotta wait a little bit.
Yeah.
So is that like coffee with milk and
This
ice?
is like a iced latte.
Yeah, latte.
Coffee with milk. Nice, basically.
Cool. That's the thing. When I started drinking coffee, like we were talking about doing it after like you get the confirmation and everything.
Yeah.
I had to start then. I didn't have to, but I did. And I didn't like coffee, so I just started with like the iced coffee.
I
Which
used
is
to fucking hate coffee. Same with beer. Man, when I was like 16, when I started drinking, I would take like one sip of beer and I would like almost throw up. Like I fucking hated it.
Yeah, the first time I drank like beer, I had 2 or maybe 3 and I threw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Totally.
How old were you when you drank the first time?
Beer, I was probably like 14, but booze,
Like got drunk.
13.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's pretty early. Well, not
That's
so
a fucking
early.
funny story, man. Did I ever tell that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking.
How old were you first time?
14 or 15?
Yeah, I was 15 and I was the last one of my friends to like drink. Everyone else was like 12.
Yeah, man. You start early in like Scandinavia.
Yeah.
And you start early everywhere, man.
Oh yeah.
I know my friends drank when they were like 10, 11.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's like basically the same everywhere, huh?
Yeah.
Fucking kids.
Man, so what else do you have on the list? I don't know. I don't want to say something for you in Vegas. You got to get that for yourself.
Yeah.
That's one place you
No,
got
I
to
don't
you got
know.
to pick which because you got to pick the level of of extremeness you want to go to. Because that city. It's
Oh,
fucking crazy,
you know what?
man.
You should watch a movie called Very Bad Things.
Sounds like a great movie to watch.
You want some bad
It's about
influence.
Vegas. Like,
Oh yeah.
or no, actually, it's not a good movie for the kid because it's filled with very bad things.
Obviously.
We should have a night where we get hangover drunk, where we don't remember shit and have to relive the night through the pictures.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
could
good
do
idea.
like a fun thing to do with that is just like get drunk and every like hour you make a video blog.
Yeah.
So you put on
Man,
the alarm.
that's quite funny.
You'll
You put on the
definitely
alarm?
forget. Oh, you
You-
put on the
yeah,
alarm.
in advance you put on an alarm for every hour.
Mm.
Like you set the time because you'll forget.
You will forget, yeah.
Yeah, so oh, we got to make a video blog, you know, by the fucking
That's
fifth hour.
that could actually be really fucking fun.
Yeah.
Also,
other-
check what conventions they have going on there.
Crash one of them or
Or
something.
sometimes they have some interesting conventions.
Yeah.
It's like the convention capital. You never know. And then Texas, eat some shit, man. Ride a horse, do a rodeo, fucking, like maybe go out one night with cowboy clothes on or something.
Maybe
Texas is dope as
just
fuck, man.
like I don't know if you were talking about this, but doing street performance, like getting a little fucking stereo.
One of the things we're gonna do that we've both been wanting to do for a long time is learning how to do a backflip.
Oh yeah, my Alex from Sydney or where he was from, I don't really remember. He's gonna teach me that in Greece.
Oh,
Cause he's into like parkour.
parkour, yeah. He's
Is
from
he
Sydney.
coming to Greece?
Yeah, I think so. He said so
Sure.
last time I talked to him.
When did you talk to him?
Like a month ago. No, month and a half.
Yeah, that would be. I've always wanted to do that. Like I just because we go out so much. Like I always think, you know, when they play a song and like they have the build up and then the beat drops. I always wanted to like do a backflip like right at the with the timing of the beat.
I actually
when it drops.
this when like right before I left. In my like at home, I have this like sort of a hill, you know. So if I stand up here, it's like I have 10 centimeters
Yeah.
down when I do a backflip. So basically, I just tried doing it there, and it's not impossible, but my landing is off.
Okay.
I can't go completely through, you know.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to go find some gymnast or something and be like, how do we do it? Show
Can't
us.
learn it, man.
We also thought of growing mustaches.
Yeah, you gotta do that. I'm gonna reflip.
Look like-
don't
look like
don't
me.
shave, and then when you go.
I could just do it right now. Look like a fucking
I remember you
porn
sent me
star.
a picture one time.
What's
And
that?
You sent me a picture.
Yeah,
one time.
I always, when I do shave it off, I usually always like peek through my
You
left
look at
and
it?
take a photo and then I shave it off.
Yeah. Something fucking happened. We're going home. Yeah. So basically, we just lost like 10 minutes. But, yeah. So. Yeah, what's on the fucking plans for tonight, though?
Well, I'm meeting a friend at 8:30. Again, you guys are
Do
welcome
that.
to come if you want. He's like leaving Sweden tomorrow, so I'm just gonna probably have a beer or something with him, and then he's gonna probably come out with us, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff.
Guess we need to eat something for dinner as well. I'm not sure what to do about that.
Yeah, we'll make
We'll
some
go to the
dinner.
supermarket.
Yeah, it's almost 7.
Oh shit.
It is?
It
I
is-
guess we slept till 12, so
Yeah.
11, 12. That's, it doesn't feel like 7, does it?
Not really, man. But it's like it kind of feels like 7 because it's always like that, like every day now. Fucking.
Before you joined SSM, were you kind of, I mean, for me, I was waking up, you know, doing a normal job, like waking up at 7 and like going to bed at like 11 or 12. And then when you can do whatever you want, you kind of like wake up whenever. Did you have that as well? Did you have to like adjust to that? Because to me, I would like wake up and feel like a fucking loser. I was like, you're fucking useless. Like,
When did you wake up?
I would wake up at like 9 or whatever.
So you didn't feel good then?
I fucking hated myself doing that. I was like in panic mode. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, if I sleep in too much, I feel that way, but 9's like good for me, but it's when I sleep until like 11 or 11. Like this, I was seeing this one girl a couple months ago, and she'd always come over till really late, like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And then I'd sleep until 11:30, and then I'd wake up and fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't like that either.
But like, and now I'm fine with it. But I remember when I started doing
I
freedom
still don't
business
like
full
it. I
time, I
still
was
don't
kind of
like
like, I would just, well, it wasn't even late. It was just normal, like what the body needed. I wouldn't even set an alarm. I'd sleep like 7 or 8 hours, which isn't even.
I
like,
think you should have like 8 hours.
probably
I never get
less.
that though. But
I think you shouldn't sleep past 10.
yeah, I agree. Because your whole day is way better if you like. Let's say like Saturdays, I always like waking up at 10 because it's my fucking day off, and yeah, it just makes the day way longer. And what you can do is like sleep in for an hour later, and you still feel like the day's twice as long.
I know what you mean.
But yeah, it's whatever you feel like, man. As long as you get your shit done, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Anything.
man, there's a fucking feeling that stays with you all day when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Feeling like you're a fucking loser.
You guys heard about this Millionaire by 25 project? It's pretty cool. There's this guy, he's like 23, and he's got a goal to make $1 million in 2 years by the time he's 25, because he wants to like retire. His mom's like broke as fuck, and he just wants her to like retire. I just saw it on Facebook, but yeah,
That's cool.
it's a pretty cool thing, right? But it's not, for some reason, it's not that big. Like I thought it was a really cool idea that like I'd want to spread it. I have tried to spread it, but nobody's really like.
You know, a funny thing about spreading shit is how few people are actually interested in the really cool stuff, like fucking picking up chicks, SSM, like traveling. You talk about traveling with like a lot of normal people, well, just like, yeah, they're not really into it, you know? They're fucking too worried about fucking Paradise Hotel and meet the Kardashians.
Fucking love the Kardashians.
Oh, you do?
He was watching that last night.
Yeah, I remember. What is that? I've never fucking seen it.
You shouldn't even talk about it, man.
Yeah, fucking
Well, you know,
Kardashians.
I should actually put, Scott Disick, he's like the boyfriend of.
Yeah.
So he's like good friends with the guy I worked for when I was working in LA.
Yeah?
Should try to like put him on the list or something. Every single.
And that's, yeah, we were talking about this when we were like walking from the gym, how like a freedom business fucking TV show would be cool, because all the shit you see on TV, the people who are famous
For being like.
for being fucking retards. Yeah.
Not many people anymore like become famous for doing good things. It's
Yeah.
usually like Jersey Shore kind of shit.
God, don't get
Which
me
I don't. I
fucking
mean,
started
I'll
with
watch
that
it.
shit.
Like when I want to shut off and like not. That's when I'll watch like Keeping Up with the Kardashians or like Jersey Shore. That's like my time off. I don't really.
Yeah,
I never
I
watch
don't
TV, but I'll download that shit and just like watch it every once in a while.
It's not. I think it's good to fucking watch junk like sometimes, but I would rather watch like a TV show.
Yeah.
I don't like that fucking.
And it's weird, man. Like, did you guys ever see The Buried Life on MTV?
Great show, man.
Fucking love that show. And it's like, it's just 4 guys. They travel around North America. They
One
got
of
a
the
list of
best
100
fucking
things
shows,
that they
man.
want to do, and they just crush it off.
Is that where you got the inspiration for your list?
That was part of it, I'd say. Yeah.
What did you
Yeah,
call
after I
it?
watched that,
The,
man,
the
Buried
Buried
Life.
Life.
After I watched that, I made a list of just things I want to do before I die personally.
Yeah.
And I still have that.
Yeah, I've
And
got
I've
a
been
list.
doing
I've got
it.
like 70 things.
There's
or
just like
something.
fucking different shit on there that some requires a lot of time, and
Yeah.
some are easy. You know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've been kind of doing the easy ones.
Yeah.
You know, some require like you have to be able to go wherever you want and have money too and time.
Yeah. One of my things is to become like a licensed pilot, and that's like you don't
Takes
just do
fucking-
that like
yeah.
that. You're gonna need the money and the time.
You know,
for it.
having those sort of lists is so fucking good, because then you're like, you gotta do it like sort of now. You know?
Well, it gives you a direction to go to.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Most people just don't know how to get a direction in life.
Yeah. I think
People
maybe
just
when
kinda
I
walk
have,
around not knowing what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah.
Without any
maybe
any
when I
direction.
have like enough money and time, I might just like take a year and like try to cross off as much
Oh,
shit
yeah.
as possible.
The thing for me is when I fucking finish school, man, shit's really gonna change.
Yeah.
Because even like now, I'm starting like an online class next week,
Okay.
and it's just like, once that's out of my fucking brain and out of my life, it's just gonna change even in the time wise and in my head also, how I look at what I could do because I can live anywhere,
Yeah, you
work from
probably
anywhere,
feel a
and do
bit
that.
trapped with that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
But yeah, like one of them was that I had was like ride a bike from Paris to Barcelona.
Oh, shit. Like a bicycle?
Yeah, because I met a British guy who did that one time. And he just did it in the summer, slept in the fields,
Shit.
and just did that shit. And that to me sounds so cool. And he's like, then when I got to Barcelona, I just stayed 3 weeks and partied as hard as fuck. And I'm like, imagine that you work for like, it said it took him like about 20 and 30 days to ride there. You finally get there, sleep for like 2 days, and then you just fucking party for 3 weeks to celebrate what you just did.
One of my
Sounds cool, man.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do? Like, I really like the nature in America. From I don't know, but from what I've seen on TV shows and shit, it's like nice. Like the Amazon jungle is the nicest, but that's too dangerous, you know. So what I want to do is like basically just fucking have like a 3-day fucking trip, just walking through a forest with a girl, and then maybe hitchhike to another place, get some variation with the shit, see like beautiful fucking places, lakes, stuff like that,
Yeah.
and just really experience nature. And I would want to do it with a girl, because like traveling and shit is, I think it's the most fun with the guys, because you can fucking go clubbing and do all that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But with the nature stuff, yeah, why not do it with a girl?
I would want to do that alone.
You would?
When you feel like the most connected with it, you know? For me, when I'm in nature alone, is when I'm the most connected to it, for sure.
No, I haven't been doing that shit.
Makes like fucking trees and shit.
It's
Connected.
it's kind of
I just
like,
dig a hole in the ground, man.
I don't know, man. Like I've done that, like alone.
Fuck the tree.
Yeah. No. No, just being like out in nature alone, and it's fun, but it's only fun for a little, cause you know what's up, man. It's like nature. It's beautiful and all, but it doesn't
I'd like to share
entertain
that
you
experience.
that much.
I don't know, man. I like it
You
alone.
gotta try it out for yourself.
I like to be alone, though, so.
Yeah.
That's what I think's fucking kind of crazy about myself that I don't know many people is like I could live alone in a mountain, no problem. Like,
Yeah.
I really enjoy just like, I can entertain myself well. I
Yeah.
like myself. I don't really need anything.
I feel like that
Very
too, but if I can
independent.
choose, I'd
Right.
probably.
Like, that's
Bring
why I
some
don't
company.
choose to fucking live in a mountain, but
Yeah.
or like in the forest for like 3 days or some shit.
Yeah, I think that's
I would wanna do it
that's
alone.
one of my things on the bucket list too. Is like survive a week in the forest, and I want to like kill my own.
Yeah,
food
that's
and
another
shit.
part of it too. It's like
Yeah,
like
I
a
would want to do the
thing,
survival
you know?
thing, you know?
Bear
Go
Grylls
fishing,
style.
fuck, yeah, Bear Grylls is a fake motherfucker, but Survivor
not
Man,
fake.
it's a fake. I like the guy. The show is pretty fucking cool, you know,
Yeah.
the shit he does, and I like the way he's like doing it and shit.
Yeah.
But he's kind of fake, and that sucks.
What you know what it is? I know what you're referring to is that people thought it was this survivor program, like the guy who's like out surviving
Yeah.
by himself. But his show it's a how-to. Like he shows
Yeah, I
you
know
what to do.
it's designed that way, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't
So
really
it's
give
not
a
like,
fuck
it's
because
not
it's
fake.
a lot of cool shit.
How is
in
it
there.
faked then? Like if that's the point of the show is to show you what to do. The point of the show is not to survive. It's to show you how to do.
Yeah, it kind of goes off like being a survival show, though. But I've seen like several seasons of that shit, and it's cool. That's why I got the inspiration for going into America in the
Yeah.
forest.
Did you see the episode with Will Ferrell?
No.
Really?
Ferrell's so funny, man.
You saw it?
No, that guy's
Man,
hilarious.
it's hilarious.
What happened?
No, he's just being himself, and he takes them on
Will
some
Ferrell's
fucking
one of the
snow
funniest
hike.
fucking guys I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
They bring like Twinkies or something, and he eats it like within 5 minutes. It's supposed to be like survival food.
Oh yeah.
Someone's calling me.
Take it.
Shabba.
Dude, Will Ferrell's so fucking funny, man. You seen Anchorman?
Yeah, best fucking movie, man. It's so funny.
Oh, Lord.
I died when I watched that shit, man. And the way it's like acting at those parties where it's just fucking gross, but it's loving it. And he walks up to that woman.
Do you know who I am? Well, I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah. He's the biggest fucking douchebag out there, but still.
Everybody, I have an announcement to make. Cannonball! They're making a second one.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be good?
I think it'll be funny as fuck if he's in it. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be as good as the first one, but if it's half as good, it'll be one of the funniest movies I've ever seen, you know?
Yeah, fuck man, that's funny. That was so funny.
Nej, jag jobbar imorgon. Det hade varit bäst idag.
Oh, yeah, man.
There's the little fucking robe and the dog. I like to drink brandy. I like at the end, they do like the news report, then they have the credits come down, and so the voice is turned off. And they're like sitting there like they're shuffling the papers, him and the girl, and he's like, yeah, you know you're a fucking cunt, huh? And she's like, yeah, you're a fucking dickhead who your mother should have never fucking had you. And the vocals off, so they're all like smiling and shit. She's like, go fuck your mother.
Yeah. Is that at the end though?
No. No. You're a total fucking asshole. Why don't you stick a big piece of shit
Yeah,
up your
because
ass?
they're fighting. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so funny, man.
But it looks all good.
Yeah.
God damn, dog.
Isn't that like based on a true story? That movie?
I don't know.
Yeah, it said so in the beginning.
I think
but
they were
the-
just kidding.
Oh, I'm a retard now. But it says like the fucking names, everything is fake. But I would say like that story is so specific, like with the girl and the man, fucking blah 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 blah. You would know who the fuck those guys were.
Yeah, I don't think it was a true story.
Fucking Americans fucked me over. I'm too naive.
Can't believe everything you hear, cocksucker.
Yeah, exactly, man. So true. Fucking Bobby killed me today, man.
Will Ferrell, though.
Will
So
Ferrell.
Have you seen Talladega Nights?
What?
Have you seen Talladega Nights?
No.
The one he's in where they do NASCAR racing?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh my God, Freddie, I can't believe you haven't seen these movies, man. Like, you've never seen Old School, you've never seen Super Troopers, you've never seen Talladega Nights. You're not even living, dog.
And I never seen the fucking Chappelle show.
Oh, fuck!
Don't even get yourself started, man.
You don't even know what comedy is.
I'm back.
I know. Bob is back from his phone call.
You don't even know what comedy is, folks.
No, I don't.
Have you seen Talladega Nights?
Of course. Shake and bake.
Fuck yeah. Shake and bake. He knows what's up, man.
Yeah, he knows.
If you ain't first, you're last. It's like, that doesn't even make sense. He's like, what are you talking about? I lived my whole life based on that. He's like, that doesn't make any sense. You could be second, third, fourth. Hell, you could even be fifth. That's my favorite part.
If you ain't first, you last.
And like when he steals his wife in his house and he keeps calling him like wanting to hang out.
I
He's
know.
Like, he forgets that he's
so
mad at him.
fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous,
Yeah.
man.
Why am I talking to you?
You took my wife.
Oh, great fucking movie.
Oh.
I actually just watched it recently.
There's so many good fucking movies out there, man.
I think Talladega is like my definitely top 5 comedies of all time.
Have you seen Old School?
Yeah. I've seen that. That's not on my top 5, but
Dude, I think that movie's fucking hilarious, man. That was like the first movie Will Ferrell really did too.
Yeah.
He did Night at the Roxbury, right?
Yeah.
But that was kind of like way before.
Yeah.
But after Old School, he just blew up, man. He did Anchorman, Talladega Nights.
Isn't Anchorman 2 coming out?
Yeah.
That's what it is too.
Dude, you know Frank the Tank?
Yeah, of course.
That comes from the movie Old School.
Yeah.
It
Will
does.
Ferrell's name in there, his name's Frank, but he's a fucking alcoholic. And he's like, nah, guys, he goes to like some party. He's like, I've been, like a college party. I've been sober for 10 years, you know, I don't really like to drink that much. I just have a glass of wine with my wife. And and then these fucking guys like, oh, come on, man, you're a fucking pussy. So he's like, I guess I'll just have one beer. And he puts out, he like stabs the beer and fucking puts it down. And he's like, man, it just tastes so fucking good. Give me another one. And then they're like, Frank the Tank. And they're like,
because he's a
his wife's
tank.
doing
his
like a
wife's
cake
like,
stand.
is Frank Tank coming out tonight? He's like, no, baby, it's just feeling good.
I gotta
Frank
see
the
that shit.
fucking Tank.
I gotta see that shit, man.
He was fucking hilarious in Wedding Crashers.
Oh, yeah.
It's. Oh yeah,
He's
playing
got
the
a
old
small
guy.
part
At the
but,
end
like,
of it?
Yeah,
With
the
the
fucking creep.
It crashes the funerals?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah,
where's
the-
the soup?
the
Meatloaf. Yeah, meatloaf. That's it, man.
And he's talking about some girl that he just brought home. She's like, yeah, her husband just died or something. That dude died in a hang gliding accident. It's like,
Fucking
what an
idiot.
idiot. He's like, honey, take a good picture or I'm dead. What a loser. Good.
Yeah, that was exactly how he said it too, man.
Honey, take a picture. I'm dead.
God, man.
And then he's at the funeral and he's like, oh, man.
Roger.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What just happened?
Yeah, that's the fucking beginning of that movie is so good. Like
Wedding
when they go
Crashers?
to when they go to all the parties.
Yeah, that's my favorite comedy of all time.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
so
genius.
It
fucking
is
good,
fucking-
man.
I like
And it's
when-
got some fucking romance to it.
Dude, I like when they play football.
And he got
Bradley
knocked
fucking
out.
hilarious, man, yeah.
That was like before Bradley Cooper got big too. Remember that?
Yeah,
Like he
yeah,
plays
yeah.
the
Yeah,
boyfriend.
he-
He's like the mean boyfriend.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
thinking, I was like, that guy's a fucking good actor, and now he's kind of like blown up
Yeah.
after The Hangover.
You know who I thought was hot as fuck was that chick's mom in there. Her name's Jane Seymour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got the big tits and she
Yeah.
hasn't come. Oh my god! I
Did you
thought she
fucking
was,
motorboats those titties?
I thought she was one of the
Son of a
hottest,
bitch,
the
you old
fucking
sailor,
hottest
you.
milfs I've ever seen.
My man over here, man.
I thought she was one of the hottest milfs I've ever
Really?
seen, man. She was
I
her age.
met her son also in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we were like
Oh,
at some dinner. My sister's like, you know what that is? Like, remember the MILF in Wedding
Oh,
Crashers?
my
Like
lord.
that's her son.
So you just run up like, hey, your mom is fucking
Your
hot.
mom's fucking hot.
I love it when she's like, I'm not leaving until you feel them. And then he's like, oh, they're really nice.
Yeah.
Perverts.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's a freak chick, man.
Oh, and the fucking gay guy in the closet is like,
Todd.
Oh yeah,
Todd,
the weird brother.
Did mom make you feel her tits?
Oh yeah, and then the one sister's a freak and she's like jerking off Vince Vaughn under the table.
Yeah.
He's like, okay. Things are getting a little, yeah.
Breathing is fucking, oh, in the fucking,
She
yeah.
was my first Asian.
Yeah, that's a good movie, man.
So that's your favorite comedy?
Yes. And The Hangover is second. The first one.
The
What's
second
your
one
top?
is
What's
good.
your top five, man?
I don't know. I think those two are on it. Talladega Nights is on it. And
That shake and bake shit killed me for weeks, man.
yeah, Mick and I we do that. We're like shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
You gotta get on my shit now, man.
What else, man?
I can't really think of. It's hard to say. There's probably like another. Those are definitely probably top three.
What about old? I found that I think it's harder to relate to comedy not from your time.
What's that?
Like most people, like my age, don't have a favorite comedy movie from the 70s.
Okay.
know what I mean? Like they're funny, but there's certain things you just
Okay.
you don't relate to as well because you didn't grow up in
Yeah,
that time.
yeah.
Era.
Same with like comics, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Old comics.
Like if you listen to Bill Cosby, everyone thought he was so fucking funny.
Yeah,
But
like
I
he
don't
was
get none
brilliant,
of
but
his
we
shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
we don't get it.
Yeah,
I
So,
guess
like-
it evolves too, like anything else.
absolutely, man.
But then again, you have like Eddie Murphy from like 1987. I think that shit was like
Yeah,
spot
Eddie
on.
Murphy Raw.
Raw and Delirious.
I like
they're
Richard
fucking
Pryor, too.
hilarious. Yeah.
But what are your fucking favorite comedy movies?
I don't know, man.
From a
It's-
Norwegian perspective.
From a Norwegian perspective.
Like, top 5, no specific order.
Yeah, okay. I think fucking Yes Man is perfect.
I love that one actually.
Yeah. Wedding Crashers as well. The
You like Jim Carrey?
I like him in the fucking Ace Ventura. Because he's so fucking crazy. But it's not, it's not my top 5 though.
Have you guys
One
seen
of my friends used to love Ace Ventura, and he
Yeah?
could do his impression so well.
There's one movie, it's not that famous, it's called How to Lose Friends and Alienate People. You seen it?
Huh?
Sounds like a wonderful movie.
Oh,
It's
and have you guys seen... continue.
No, I was just
Okay.
gonna say it's with Simon Pegg, it's a British guy, and Megan Fox is in it.
I was about... That's funny you say that, because I was about to say Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, he's in that.
Yeah, that's one of my fucking favorites, man. So funny. I haven't seen it for a couple of years now, because I watched it so many times.
Yeah.
But that's really good.
But How to Lose Friends and Alienate People is one of those movies that, like, for some reason it just hasn't, people haven't seen it.
Never seen it.
And when you see it, you're like, fuck, that's a funny ass movie. Like, really funny.
You ever seen Clerks?
Yeah, that's not my type of comedy.
I think it's a different type of comedy movie though. It's
Yeah.
funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's not my type.
I like when a chick goes in there and fucks the dead guy in the bathroom.
I don't remember that.
I guess I would say... I think I would put That 70s Show on the fucking movie list, because I've watched that a lot. And it's so fucking good.
Dude, have you seen Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
Dude, that movie's fucking funny, man.
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
Or what about Liar Liar? Jim Carrey.
Never seen it.
You seen that?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've
That's
seen
a fucking
it.
good movie.
It's like when he's a lawyer and
Yeah.
he wears the big suit.
And he can't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he starts out to lying like with everything, right?
Yeah.
And then
And
his
he-
kid
and then
makes
his-
a wish and he can't lie anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite part on there is when he's running through his office and there's one fat guy who works there. And he's like, oh, hey, what's up, Sherman, whoever? He goes, your cholesterol, fatty. Holy shit, that was so fucking cool, man.
Oh, and have you like the fucking Wild Hugs? Have you seen it?
No.
I didn't think that was that funny.
That looks
It's kind of
ridiculous.
like a kid movie, you know?
I know it's a kid movie.
But I thought it was fucking funny, man. I don't know what I would feel about it now, but the first time I saw it, I fucking laughed my ass off.
You ever seen this movie, Road Trip?
Yeah, Road Trip.
Yeah.
I thought when I watched that as a kid, I thought it was one of the funniest fucking movies ever, man.
Yeah, I would actually put fucking American Pie on there too, man. Like the 3 first ones are good.
I like the second one the best.
Yeah, the second one is the best.
When they go to that beach house.
Yeah.
Fucking Stifler, I found dildos! Well, it doesn't talk like that, but it's funny. Man.
I like when they go to the lesbian scene.
Yeah.
I remember watching that when I was 12 like this.
And they're kissing.
Yeah.
And the same thing happens in like, it's either in the end or in the wedding movie. And they're like, no. They get confronted in the same situation. They're like,
Yeah.
fuck no, we're not kissing.
Fucking Stifler's mom.
Ooh, she's hot.
Do you remember that movie Road Trip though?
Yeah.
With Tom Green?
Oh,
The snake.
you just
Yeah,
fucking.
you seen it?
Oh, hey, what about fucking? I don't remember the name of it, but the guy is like a fucking champion in college or something, and he just stays there for.
Van Wilder.
That's the
You
one.
know who
Ryan
that was
Reynolds.
based off of?
No.
You know Bert Kreischer?
Yeah.
That's based off his life.
No.
Swear to God, listen to the podcast about it and just Google like Bert Kreischer, Van Wilder. It's based off his life.
But did he go to college for that long?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it's based off his life because he was such a fucking party animal and drinks so much.
He's got like
They-
a golf cart, doesn't he, on campus?
Yeah.
Like they talk on the Rogan podcast he's on. They talk about it, and that was based off his fucking life.
I
That whole
never
movie.
knew that. But that's a fucking brilliant movie too, man. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
Never leave college.
We were talking about comedians too, like yesterday. I
Yeah.
forgot to mention, what's his name? The British guy from The Office.
Which one?
The main character.
Oh, yeah, the
British.
fucking guy with the glasses.
What the fuck's his name?
I don't know.
No glasses. You know what I'm talking about.
The British Office.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
He did that award show where he was like burned everyone and got so much shit for it. Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
Ricky Gervais. You don't know him?
Is he in like the movie V for Vendetta?
No.
The big guy?
I don't think so.
No.
He's a comedian. His name's Ricky Gervais.
Oh, I don't know.
Dude, his shit is fucking hilarious. He's fucking hysterical. Have you seen Louis?
No.
Louis C.K.'s TV show. He's in that. He's only got like two sketches or whatever. But yeah, you need to watch his shit. He's
Have you
fucking
seen this
hilarious.
show Workaholics?
Yeah, I think
It's
I
a
saw
new
a couple.
TV show?
Yes, I saw a couple episodes.
Fuck,
it wasn't
man.
bad, man. It's pretty,
It's
pretty
hilarious.
good.
Man. The first, the
I gotta take the
new seasons are kind of weird, but the first one was so fucking funny, man.
Yeah, I didn't really get into it, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't
It's
bad.
like just ridiculous sense of humor, man. Like it's three guys. You have to fucking love them, man, because it's so weird. But there's this one where they fucking decide to camp out at their office one night that
I
they're
think I
working,
saw that one.
and they eat a bunch of fucking mushrooms.
Yeah, I saw that.
And this other one, they have their boss, her retarded younger brother.
Yeah.
They have to hang out with him for a
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
And they end up getting getting drunk and ditching at a fucking DUI checkpoint, and their shit gets impounded. And then they gotta go there and steal the fucking car back.
Adventure.
One part was funny was that one guy was talking about he wanted to become a mayor. And he goes, oh cool, let me take a picture, celebrate becoming a mayor. His friend does that, takes a picture of her. Well, sending that to everybody, it looks like you're never going to become mayor. He's like, why is that? Well, because I had my dick out in that picture. Just posted his dick out to take the picture with the
I
guy.
remember that.
Fucking shit, man. Yeah, there's so much funny entertainment.
Yeah.
You ever had any friends that are just like the fucking funniest people?
No one really comes to mind.
I'm seeing fucking stars right now, man.
Too much caffeine.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I'm thinking we should,
Yeah, we should wrap
think
we
about
should.
dinner.
Yeah, definitely.